Hey. Do you enjoy this song? It's very good. Dark Souls Remastered. I'm back on the grind. Audio check. My headphones busted, so I had to change around some shit temporarily. It's kind of loud for me. Hold up. Wow.
Dark Souls
thanks.
is more like Back Souls. Oh yeah, funny fucking end me.
Wow, that's fucking hilarious, dude. It doesn't even make sense. I killed the wolf yesterday. Or not yesterday, last stream. Your joke makes no sense. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more. Hey, everybody. Shit. How was your week? Mine was not good. I went to a gaming trivia bar thing with some friends, and we blew complete ass. We've definitively proved that we aren't gamers. I think out of a possible, like, 70 points, we got, like, 17. It's really rough. There were 2 questions that we got and we knew for certain, like, we have the answer. And they were, 1, what are the 4 Pokemon from Gen 1 that you get from trading? Which is Alakazam, Gengar, Golem, and Machamp. I know those. And the second one was a Nier Automata question, out of all things. And the weeaboo within me just ignited. And I knew for certain I had to get that one. It was, what's like the name of the pacifist robot, which is Pascal. So I got that one. Those are the only 2 questions we got that we knew. Every other question absolutely fucking blew ass at it. So I'm gonna start playing more variety on stream in hopes next time I go to trivia I know what I'm fucking talking about. God, this is what happens when it's been more than 2 streams since Dark Souls. I drink all my fucking Sunny D before fighting. Alright, just to catch you up, I killed Wolfman last time. Now I'm in the Valley of Drakes. I think there's also that... You know what? I'm gonna run by that ice place. There's like a giant ice demon or whatever I want to go check out. And I guess I could take these guys now, but... it's gonna take way longer to do this shit. New Fortnite skin is Weeaboo? I haven't seen it. I don't know anything about that. There's something about this game that feels cold and empty compared to other games. Is it the sound design or graphical style? I think you're underthinking it. I think it's a large assortment of various things that create an atmosphere. Because an atmosphere isn't any one specific thing. It's the audio design, the visual design, and even just like the controls, you know. If you move super fast, an area can seem a lot smaller. But you kind of have, like, this stride to you that's just slow enough that everything has sort of this eerie, moody, misty, coldy, insert adjective here feeling to it. I would say that's my opinion. Also, not relevant to the conversation, but I uploaded the creepy Sonic games on FUNKe. Thanks, no you.
Almost a year, gamer.
Almost a year. And I would say at least 80% of the comments are just about the outro song, and not about the actual video. Which, I guess after, well, what is it, 3 years on the platform, I'm pretty used to that. It would be nice if one time someone watched my video for the video, and not the song at the end. But I mean, I sang it, so I guess I'm still humbled. New video had terrible editing. I'll never know how to improve. Thanks to you fucking people. This... oh, it's almost a one-shot. I think if I heavy attack, I can do it. Hold on, I need to ask, what's audio? Is audio alright right now? Because it's really loud for me, and I need to turn it down. But I don't want to make it too silent. I'm using like shitty off headphones today. It's alright. Okay, well. Hopefully you can do with it a little lower. Is the remaster worth it? So, according to Dark Souls fanboys, it's not. According to Dark Souls fanboy, everyone I've talked to, it's better to just use DS fix. I only played a few hours of Dark Souls 1, and I'm pretty content with the remaster. So I'd say yes, but I think common opinion is no. I think it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for Dark Souls 1 but improved, you're not getting that much of a difference. But if you don't feel like setting up DS fix and you want like just a functional game on 60 FPS, this is fine. Okay. So this connects up with the Wolfman's boss. I don't know how to get there. And I don't even know how to kill this guy. This is gonna be a headache. I got some exploration to do. It's even worse because those things, no matter where they explode, their radius will hit me. Luckily, it doesn't do too much damage, but Jesus Christ. And I can't even dodge it either, because they come in different patterns. Now that shit. The question is how much damage I can do. I can't see it. Oh my god, this is terrifying. I need to drink up. 3, 2, well, no, he's... Thanks, Holden. I hit one. Oh, is it like one per head? Alright, I got this. I've caught on now. But I'm very hurt. Too far. The sub-sound is the sound of a rhino. Which, it's hard to explain while I have a mask on. You'll have to wait. Alright, I thought this was gonna be much more of a headache than it has turned out to be. You're not even like a monster anymore, you're just a mutant snake. Your subscription, it broke my computer. Funk dead. I'm waiting for you to leave me alone. It's not within range. I like how their heads just fly through the wall. Hey, could you come a little closer, please? Thanks, Hurricane. You know, the sad thing is, at that gaming trivia, there was actually a question about Dark Souls. It was, what item does Havel drop when you kill him? The problem is, I only fought Havel once, and that was probably like 4 months ago on the non-remaster. It turns out it was Havel's ring. And I think I should have known that because people were like bitching at me for not having it yet. But I haven't gotten the master key. So what do you want from me? I can't get that shit. Can't fight Havel. Even my long-ass sword ain't enough to kill this no-clipping bastard. Wait, did they just switch? I'm gonna try and lure it. Cause that seems like the only option. Yeah! There it is. Big brain. Big brain having to work around the game not working. But that's the problem. He likes to do the little spin. And he keeps, like, the closer I get... Oh, fuck, did it... I'm gonna have to fight it again. I don't think that's how lakes work. I don't think they just go from shallow 4 inches to 20,000 feet. I don't know. I'm not much of an aquatic. I took swim for 2 years in my neighborhood, and I got participant medals. The point is, I'm upset. It's like an underwater cliff. Clip Blazinski? I did take swim. But as the participation medals would imply, wasn't exactly great at it. I remember specifically, I think pun intended, I catfished a girl from school on Facebook because, like, I had a picture from my swim meet, I guess, but I had my shirt on. And then we met up at the pool, and the first thing she said was, "You don't look like your picture." And at the time, I didn't think much of it. But now that I'm adult, I'm like, damn. Girl's shallow. Another pun. You're welcome. Alright, I can't die before I get my souls. But that's probably what's gonna happen. Another fun fact about trivia. Every team starts with the name team. And we named ours Team Defense Fort 2. And our team name was the only one everyone was dead silent for when called. Like, everyone had their names, like Team Gazpacho or some shit. And everyone would, like, clap or whatever, even if they didn't know it. They called Team Defense Fort 2. Entire place went dead fucking silent. It was that unfunny. I see the souls. In my defense, I wanted to name it Team Fortress, because that would have been easier. But I got outvoted. Ah, shit. Stream delay is only a fraction of a second of what it was weeks ago. I have slow stream delay now, but it's been like that for a few weeks, so maybe it's different from the last time you were here, but it's been more than a few weeks. Hey, I got one. More than I can ask for. Oh, I'm all out of Estus Flask too. This sucks. So I gotta do this all without taking damage, or at least without dying. It's gonna be hard because of that shit. No, latency is, I think, like 4 seconds or so. Type chump in chat. We'll see how long it takes. About 3 seconds. So it is... seems a little faster than it was when I first turned it on, which is good. But not quite at, like, the absolutely live level yet. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to go heal. Yeah, I'll just die. Because if I ran back, I'd just be doing the same thing as dying. Okay, I'll give you a number, because that's faster to type. It takes a second to type chump. I'm gonna say a number, first one to, like, type it in chat. 4. Yeah, 3 seconds. I'd even wager maybe like 2.5, because it still takes a second to type that. But, yeah, that's actually really quick. Good on you, Twitch. For actually improving your platform. It's more than I can say for several other platforms. I saw in chat before I heard FUNKe say it. I'm not sure what that implies. I'm sure that... I'm getting the delay between my chat. Wait, I confused myself. Shut up. It's like 3 seconds. It's 3 to 4. YouTube. Fucking YouTube. Also, some people who are asking for a full version of that outro. I bought a new guitar today. Wink. That's all I'll say. Because I was using like my really, well, not shitty, but like my lower acoustic, which is like $100 to $200. So I got a better one. It's an investment. See, that's the one good thing about YouTube. I can make stupidly fucking frivolous purchases like acoustic guitars and go, oh no, it's a business purchase. I record my own outro, don't you know? IRS, please don't take my house. You're slightly used. It's more than slightly. Honestly, my guitar regimen's maybe 2 hours a day. So, that thing has worn its wear by now. I can justify it. Ouch. Ouch. How does being made of crystals produce water explosions? Ask Reggie Ice. I'm sure someone's gonna yell at me for mispronouncing that. But the Pokemon Reggie Ice. Ask Miyazaki.
Got any pets? Please go tell them I love them immediately FUNKe.
I got 3 pets, 2 of them which are good. 1 pet which just exists. It's more of a roommate than it is a pet, really. But I could tell them that. The thing is, my dogs are kind of like my mom's excuse to not have a 4th kid. So whenever she's home, they get all the attention from her. She would not like me taking them away. Oh. We have 1 cat, which I'm the only one in the family that even cares about the cat. Which makes me wonder why we purchased a cat in the first place. But I love her. I have like the 2 polar opposites of what you kind of don't want in dogs. One that's super antisocial and doesn't give a shit about you, and one that has no independence whatsoever and cannot live without you in the room. I just want a normal dog. I want a dog that's a little independent. Hey buddy, do a swing. Funke has a podcast mic now? It's the same mic I've used for 2 years. I wouldn't call it I mean, I guess it technically is. Can I one-shot this guy? Because if I can, I'm gonna make this easy. Oh, I could run to the middle too. Arrow it. Like, what do you even expect to get fucking done with that attack? I think I know what I need to do. I could run to the... No, I can't run to the middle because it's got that fucking pit. I demand you go tell each and every fucking one of them I love them right now, this second. Callie, Augie! Good dogs! They'll get the message. I'll mail it to them. Oh, it's so damn close! But I can't go any further than that. Why'd you go with AT 2020 instead of AT 35? I don't know. I guess the easiest answer is that I don't know, I bought the mic like like, come a year and a half now, so I wouldn't remember the reason. If the price is close, it's probably just like... I don't know, when was the release date on it? It might not have even been out. What about the cat? It's a cat. It doesn't have a concept of love. It only has a concept of eating. I really don't know what it wants me to do here. If I stand on the edge, can I bait it? Whew, almost fell. Maybe, I can walk to where it attacks. No, because then it just changes. Cats are full of love. Yeah, well, after they're full of food. They are not separate concepts. Just get closer to it. What good advice. Thanks, Twitch chat. I can always count on you. Should we tag you for messages we want you to respond to? In Discord? Yeah, I mean, I prefer to not be tagged for shit posts. But I'm fine being tagged if you want me to see it. Tell the cat you knave. Sparkles! You're alright. What's this? I see a sign. Why do you set yourself as invisible? Because a lot of times, if I'm online, people will kind of shitpost like, "Funk's online, he's watching." Which I'm fine with, but I don't want to derail the conversation. And also sometimes I just forget to turn it online, honestly. I like to lurk. I'm trying to find a way to get closer. It's just I don't know this area, so I'm scoping it out. I'm assuming I can circle around over to the bottom end. That's really my only chance here. And I can't tell if this drops off. Try fire? Thanks. Oh goodness, he's close! Yeah. Okay, I think this is what I gotta do. I needed to see where he was after that. Go, go, go! I did it! I cheesed it. Wasn't worth the effort, but he's dead. And I got a ring of nothing. Of... Wearer produces no sound. Wait, is that? No, that's something else. Critical attacks? I can't even remember what I picked up. Either way, it's great. There's the Dust Crown. Grants extra magic casting, but has... I don't use magic! Shit was useless to me. That was like an RPG quest. For a different class. That's exactly what it was. Dark Souls in an RPG. I don't know why I made that joke. More of a statement. Your reward. I think that's like 11 bits. Wow. That was definitely worth the 2 deaths. I'm going to Land of Drakes. Maybe I can make up for lost time. Reload area for super secret? I don't believe you. It's gonna like respawn and kill me. There was a thing that said secret path, but I don't trust it. My headphones are popping off. We'll be coming back to the spot later. Killing Hydra was a good choice. Oh, I don't regret it. It's just... Like, I don't know where I'm going. So when I kill it, it's just like, alright, I'll leave now. I have no purpose here. I need my Estus anyways. Oh, also, it says so in the stream title, but for anyone that missed it, I'm gonna show some of the fan art that's been in the Discord over the past, like, month at the end of the stream. Just, if only because there's a limit to pins on Discord for some reason, which is fucking annoying. So if I show them, we can unpin a lot. Also to stroke my ego. Also because there's some really cool shit. But mostly for the pins. Alright, how many hits does it take for a Drake? Damn, they still got some beefy HP. But they're slow as all hell. Oh shit. Honestly, I should probably kindle that fire. I'm trying to remember. So I get through here. I think there's a giant ass dragon too, which I'm sure I'll run past. My god. Why don't you do me a solid and jump off the edge? No, god damn it! Door knock. My mom yelled me, heard me yell "God damn it," and yelled at me. I'm going back to the Drakes. Gosh dang it. Gosh darn it. I'm lost. Fucking grab her. Haters will say it was staged. That was classic, unscripted slapstick, and you know it. Nice fashion souls, except for the head. Thanks. And I should be two-handing this shit anyways. The shite. See, people ask if my mom watches my stream. She does. Oh my god. People ask if my mom watches my stream. No, she lurks outside my door and listens for bad words to yell at me. It's okay. It's not like you can fly or anything. Buddy. It's a little excessive. Ah, shit. I'm boned. What is this sun and moon tutorial? Because there's all those, like, birds attacking the bridge. Nah, it doesn't work. Frick. Downwards. I'm kind of surprised that I do so little damage. I would have figured with the amount of side stuff I've done by now, I'd be at least remotely prepared to take on Drakes. But no. I did hear the news about the Papa John's N-word controversy. What I wouldn't give to be a fly on the wall during that shit. It's because I can't even fathom, like, contextually how that conversation would even be brought up. What, isn't this like the second Papa John CEO? Didn't the other guy like step down recently too? A few months back? Boy, they're just flying through Papa John's. Maybe I can get on there. All I gotta do is not say the N-word. And I get free pizza. I gotta deal with them one by one, because I do not trust myself to rush through this area. Papa Johnston. No, that sounds like penis. There is a sign for, like, I guess, like, a Georgia government representative, like, who's trying to get voted in. And there were signs all over, like, the area for him. But his name was Harry Johnston. So every time I drove by it, I would just laugh like a fucking child. And then, like, they took the signs down, and now I'm really sad. I might have taken a picture. Oh god, I was trying to dodge so I could heal. That's the opposite of healing. Weapon up to, I think I'm at plus 10 now. It should be maxed out. It's just like, maybe my strength is too low. Maybe my IQ is too low. Something's too low. Do you like Harry Johnson? I love him. That's funny, man. You should do stand-up. Yeah, maybe I do gotta grind. The thing is, like, I feel like I'm on track with this game. I know that, like, if I can't get through the Drake areas, there's a couple of those... What is it? The sunshine doors that opened up or whatever. The big yellow ones. So I could always go do that. But I at least want to hit another bonfire. In Valley first. Get something done. This isn't a Twinkling Titanite sword. This is a normal Titanite. I don't think I have that many Twinkling Titanite. I might have like 2. Gotta find it. Twinkling Titanite 3. So I couldn't even really upgrade one of those that well. Oh, a side route. I'm gonna grab my souls and go that way. I think that's where I'm supposed to be going anyways. Sunshine doesn't have doors, it uses graffiti. It's fair. There was a Sunshine question at the Gaming Trivia 2, and it was like, what's the name of an enemy that was introduced in Sunshine? But the problem is, the guy that we had writing the answers, like, it's multiple choice. He wrote Clamor instead of Clambert. And we were all like, well, Clamor is clearly, like, not in that game. So we got that shit wrong, too. I think the one other question we got is, like, what game is Zoe whatever from? The Life is Strange girl. And I wasn't even the one that knew that one. Also, I just lost 23,000 souls. So I'm gonna go up that side route now. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Finally. I got rid of those pesky souls. Load off my back. Feel like a weight's been lifted off my soul. Riggedy riggedy wrecked homie. I was wearing a Rick and Morty shirt to the dentist, and the receptionist, she complimented my Rick and Morty shirt. And I told her, you don't even fucking know. Next, I assume everyone's gonna be asking why I own a Rick and Morty shirt. And to that I say, my brother gave me it. And no one's ever gonna believe me. But it's true. How old was she? Old enough to be a receptionist at a dentist. I don't know. Looked like she was 24. Send the elevator up and jump off like a pro gamer. I got a better idea. Do I got any dung piles to toss? No, it's not worth it. Oh, I thought I just drank the dung. I scared myself there. You have no reason to be here? None of us have a reason to be here, man. I'm just doing what I want. My opinion of you has dropped even further. It was a fucking Christmas gift. And I'm out of shirts. When you live with your family, you don't get to do your laundry as often as you want to. Hey, buddy. Trying to get a nice view? Does your brother hate you? Yes, but that's not relevant to the discussion. Dude, my brother better fucking love me, because he will literally show up at the house at 1 AM and be like, hey, can you edit a project for me? And I'll get their shit done in 30 minutes. I'm the best damn brother any of y'all could ever ask for. I'll even wear the fucking Rick and Morty shirt he gave me. I'm such a nice brother. Oh no, this is the dragon. Oh. Try ranged battle. I got a better idea. You're going down, Tubby. Fuck. Fuck. I really thought I had it. I do significant damage to him. I'm just slow. Show us this shirt. I mean, I don't know if I have it, because it's probably in a laundry bin. I can go find, like, a picture. I'm sure it's, like, the most popular Rick and Morty shirt. Yep, this is it. I found it. It's this shirt. Alright? You want to take your fucking shots at me? Have at it. I can handle it. At least it's not like a, to be fair. It's not one of those shirts. I almost had it. I think if I had specced into pyromancy a bit more, maybe. I wore that in public. Hey, I had like a blazer on over it. Or not a blazer, but like a really shitty thin jacket. Wasn't completely noticeable. The thing is, like, majority of my shirts are completely plain. I'm just not a, I'm not a, like, logo on t-shirt kind of guy. I like them if they're, like, specifically, like a, I don't know, some kind of media I enjoy. But if it's like a brand or something, and I don't want the fucking Adidas logo all over my shirt. But I'll walk out with like with a Rick and Morty shirt on. I'm comfortable in my skin. You asked the girl how high her IQ is? No, because I already knew at a glance. Actually, I believe there's a bonfire past the giant. Which means I can rush. What are you streaming on Sunday? It's a good question. I think I'm overdue for Minecraft. And I don't know. I want to try and do more like the net play stuff, like Kirby Air Ride, but I'd need to find what works. Or what plays the best. Can you, like, keep the afterbirth in your stomach, please? Fuck. Well, at least I got my souls. He's way harder to rush past than he was last time. But I was also trying to pick up the shit, so... Wrong answer. Eisenhower anniversary. Oh yeah, I was getting the Discord messages for that. You know, you're the one person that remembers Eisenhower. That one shitty joke that I made in passing. So, you know, maybe I'll throw you a solid and finish The Long Dark. I wish there was online play for The Long Dark. I guess that's just called Rust, isn't it? Maybe I'll stream Rust.
It's a way deserved to die. Fist on his Flash King.
I don't think that he even tried to pronounce Eisenhower. It didn't hurt. It didn't hurt. But I agree. This is the hard game, right? Some would say it's somewhat difficult. Oh yeah, after the game trivia thing was done at the bar, they started putting random Twitch streams on, like, the big screen. And they were playing, like, a random, I guess, Spanish-speaking Twitch channel that was playing Hello Neighbor. And the guy was not, like, acknowledging chat at all. And it was really awkward for, like, a bar scene. You'd figure they would have, like, Ninja. The camera was, like, pointed 90% at his ceiling. And I think he fell asleep at one point on camera. Anyways, that was the greatest night of my life. Thanks, Naked Kritten. Why did you go to a gamer bar? Because I was invited. Also, I say gamer bar, but it's just like a food joint. That's for nerds, I guess. They had a cocktail called Tide Pods. And the description said millennial catnip. And I don't know what any of that shit means. But I didn't get it because I had to drive home. I was almost tempted enough. Maybe if it was a little bit of a funnier joke. Or still relevant. Anyways, if I ever, like, get a hotel in Atlanta, I'll try it. So that I can Uber home. I'm not joking. There was definitively, like, a Tide Pod cocktail. I don't know what it didn't even say what it actually was. I didn't know if it was rum or whiskey. All it said was catnip. It was weird. They just have a lot of weird things on that menu. They have an ultimate grilled cheese, which I did not get. Which I didn't even understand, because that's not a gaming thing. How is... But whatever. There was not a dab cocktail. No dab jokes. Which I would almost prefer. Out of those two. My one takeaway from gaming trivia is, like, if I was 5 years older, I would have nailed that shit. Because there was a lot of, like, I think there's some Final Fantasy and Chrono Trigger. And I'm just like, that shit's over my fucking head. Give me some, like, Superstar Saga. That's all I can do in RPGs. They did not have a gamer girl P, thankfully. I've been there like 3 times, so they always have like weirdly named things. I remember the first thing I saw when I walked in was on the screen, there was a Fortnite stream and someone was doing that like mega dab thing. And my first thought was, I should not have accepted that invitation. I should not have come here. While we were eating, I looked back at the screen and they were playing Sea of Thieves. And I'm like, why are you picking these games? Put on Rocket League. CSGO. Something like I want to watch. Wait, does this connect to Blighttown? Have I been here? I thought there was a bonfire somewhere. I gotta look around. I'm confused. Why would you ever go back? Because, I mean, the food's good, and I'm always down for some trivia. And I wasn't there alone. I would not go to that shit alone, but I had some buddies with me. Otherwise, that was... It's a little, like... just weird. A fun atmosphere, but clearly not... not for someone like... Not something I'd regular. You can actually, like, rent out computers there and, like, play games. So I guess it's also sort of like... what's the word? Just sort of like a gaming joint. It's a general one. And there are a lot of people there that play Overwatch. But it's really fucking clear that they're not good at Overwatch. Like, I would watch a soldier absolutely, like, run way too far. And I would just turn to him and go, "Feeding! Feeding!" But once he started looking back at me, I stopped. But he stopped feeding after that. Oh, I'm walking backwards. Oops. And they were just, like, someone would play May and freeze, and they would miss all their icicles, like, shoot 10 miles to the right. I remember at one point of the night, I don't know who, just some random person in the game, just screamed, "It's fucking agonizing fighting May. I hate this." And I just turned to him and I'm like, "I feel you, buddy. I feel you." Hasn't even played Overwatch for 1 hour and he already knows what's up. Assert that gamer dominance. I'm being a backseat gamer to people that just wanted to have fun. I'll become my father. So this connects to New Londo, which means I can bonfire at Firelink, but I still don't feel like that's right. Whatever. Guess I'll go through New Londo. Should have the ghost transient curse. There it is. What if the stream is on live in the bar? Well, then I'm probably not welcome back into it next time I go. Sorry, guys. Try the barbecue burger. I had it. It was all right. It's my recommendation. Opinions on Borderlands. I played a bit of the first and a bit of the second. I've never beaten them, though. But I really like the games. I really like Claptrap, if only because I played Poker Night 2, and I liked his dialogue. But I really don't know enough to give a downplay of the series. Hell yeah. One-shotting. I'm gonna leave because FUNKe likes Claptrap. Man, you just got weak taste. Oh, you can kick ghosts. That seems unnecessary. Welcome to Ghost Adventures. Alright, I got a confession. I actually would watch Ghost Adventures when I still watched TV. Fuck, I'm dying. If you've never seen Ghost Adventures, count your blessings, because that shit is... Whew. It's like really clearly staged. Oh, I think I heard someone say the word toast down this hallway. And that's the whole episode. but it had really creepy transitions. So I would, oh, that was scary. So I would watch it just for the transitions, because it had this really like high-pitched sound where it's like, and I thought it was scary. Got my adrenaline pumping. Ghost Adventures is hilarious. I'd say if there's ever like a genre of cable shows to watch just to like get like laugh at because they're so shitty, it's like ghost finding shows. A lot of my family is actually really superstitious of ghosts, and I never know how to handle it. Namely my Nana really like vehemently believes her upstairs is haunted, as does my older brother who lived there for a short time. I think my other grandmother and mom have several ghost stories. Alright. Little loud. So I just grew up figuring that shit was like normal. Same as like, you know, like protons and neutrons. Yeah, and ghosts exist too. Those are all just like facts of life. And then I watched Ghost Adventures, and my eyes truly opened. I've never had any ghost experiences. I'm sure I've had like creepy things happen, but no. I'd love to drop the YouTube clickbait on you, but I'm a pretty realistic guy. I love the idea of ghosts. I'd love to believe that there's some sort of intangible concept linked to your soul that can just linger around. So I hope I'm wrong. I guess we'll find out in 50 years, won't we? Maybe less, depending on how I eat. Why do they think it's haunted? Well, I know, like, one example is my Nana and my brother vehemently, like, remember, like, leaving baskets out upstairs, but then they moved 4 feet over. Oh my god! Or they would just hear doors opening and closing when no one was upstairs. Hey Nana, maybe you just forgot where you put the basket. Missed. It's really hard to lock on in these hallways, especially because they can go through the walls. But it's remastered, so it's okay. I'd rather see an alien than a ghost. Ghosts sound really boring. So when I was in South Carolina, I was walking through the woods with my cousin Thomas, and we were walking over some mushrooms, and out of nowhere, he just said, "Yep, they're aliens, dude." And I went, "What?" "The mushrooms, they're aliens." Okay, and we kept walking. I didn't even question it at this point. Because that's just like every conversation. And I love it. I love that shit. But it's like... Okay. Yes, he's saying the mushrooms are aliens. The thing about Thomas, and if you're here, Thomas, because I know you like lurk sometimes, by all means, detail it, because I want to know. But he's the kind of guy that'll randomly say shit and not explain it. But he'll, like, be very, vehement on it. Like, he won't, he refuses to explain it, but he also refuses to, like, acknowledge that it might not be that way. So I'm like, the mushrooms are aliens? Yep. Look it up. My assumption is what he meant was that, like, the bacteria came on an asteroid, and that bacteria evolved into mushrooms, but he didn't explain that. He just said, "Yep, dude, the mushrooms are aliens." That was it. I went the long... Wait, did I go the wrong way? Oh no, I went the right way, but I didn't hit the bonfire. Oops. I don't know how to respond. Yeah. I never much do either. And I grew up with it. But like he also like brought up, this was a previous conversation like maybe a year ago, that mushrooms gave humans the ability to like have like to communicate. And at first I'm like, what? And he refused to fucking explain it. So I just went a year like, I don't know what that means. But eventually like Joe Rogan I think had a mushroom expert on where they discussed it. And the rundown of it was basically like mushrooms are able to communicate with other mushrooms and sort of find nutritional sources similar to how like we found like places to put cities. It's really weird. But like it explained it better. And but for the whole year before I heard that interview, I guess, I just had no idea what he fucking meant. Just mushrooms, like, told us how to talk. Psilocybin mushrooms, I believe. I'm obviously not an expert of it, but it's an actual thing. Like, psilocybin mushrooms are a drug, and if you take them, you know, well, it's drugs, so weird shit happens. So the idea is weird shit happened to, like, cavemen when they ate mushrooms. One day they're like, hey, you know these grunts we make? What if we like defined them? What if we defined each grunt with a meaning? But it's without context to like the science behind psilocybin mushrooms. It's so fucking confusing. I'm sure half of the chats right now like, this streamer's on fucking LSD. I'm gonna go watch Ninja. And that's perfectly fine. That's just how weird that shit is. Also, thanks, Saito. Yeah, also like the mushrooms which will implant themselves on ants. That kind of contextualizes my point a bit more. Have you been eating mushrooms you found in the woods? Well, when he told me they were aliens, my first thought was, what sort of amazing tastes could aliens bring to the Earth? So I stuffed a couple, mate. Yeah, it's one or two. But I mean, I'm here streaming, so clearly it was a light dose. I have a confession. I'm actually being controlled by a mushroom right now. It took over my brain. Another confession, it's been like that for 2 years. FUNKe is just a vessel. Brainwash streamer. Nah. Save that one for the, I was gonna make a Fortnite joke, but then I realized that's not funny. Save it. I got my own version of the brain maggot. Ah, good way to put it. That's why your videos have got... That's why your videos have gotten so weirdly abstract and hard to follow, FUNKe. The mushroom controlling your brain. At least we know now. Who else would fucking think to do a first-person video? Except someone on mushrooms. Or no videos at all. Another great point. I'm glad I played Dark Souls so I can have these deep philosophical discussions on mushrooms. You heard of those parasite wasps that inject their eggs into other insects, and when they grow up, they vor themselves from the host from the inside? You know, I actually have. And I don't know why I have, but I have. Nature's fucking weird, dude. My first thought whenever I, like, meet a bug is, like, this shit was 10 times larger, it would be trying to kill me. It probably is trying to kill me now. Just can't do it. And I feel bad for them. That's why my hair is just full of lice. I feel bad for them. Mother Nature's into some weird shit. I've been watching through The Legend of Korra, and I've noticed something. She gets tied up a lot in that series. Like a lot. I'm talking every 2 episodes, Korra's is in bondage. At first, I didn't think much of it, but it's actually kind of concerning now. How much she gets... There was season 2, I counted at least 4 times she was wrapped up by vines or chains. I'm on season 3 now. She's been wrapped up in leather belts, chains, and like a cross. I think also she's just been like... There's like the spirit vines or whatever. She just gets wrapped up a fucking lot. And you wouldn't think much of it, but... She's like wrapped upside down in a cave with a monster like just like growling at her, and it really starts to make you think. You know, Aang never went through that shit. Have you seen Totally Spies? I've seen a bit of it. If you're trying to bring up like the fact that the creator of Totally Spies is a major fetishist, yes, I'm well aware of that. The kids' cartoon Totally Spy is filled with, like, inflation porn, vor. Just a lot of weird shit. And I choose to not think about it. But I remember. Did I go the wrong way? I keep getting mixed up. Because I'm talking about fucking vor. I kind of want to go that way. Ugh. What's Totally Spies? It's better you don't know. It is a cartoon from like the... I guess it's a 2000s cartoon. It's not really... 2010s even. 2005. Back when like 16 was on. Maybe a little bit before. It was just a weird show. On the outside you couldn't really tell. But when you kind of take it all out of context to the show... There's just a lot of weird shit that happens, and that's my point. Also, I really need to find the bonfire. I don't want to keep walking this. Yes, you did come at a weird time. Although, to be honest, I don't think there's ever a not weird time during these kind of streams. Because this is just the kind of shit I like to talk about. Only 90 kids will remember. I was surprised. I was pleasantly surprised that the gaming trivia didn't have a Fortnite question. I really expected it. They had a Smite question, though. I think, like, Smite sponsors the bar. Smite's a high-res thing, right? And high-res is located in Georgia, so... I think it was, like, a paid... I think high-res kind of nudged them to have a Smite question. So that would explain why. They didn't have a Realms question. They didn't have a Tribes question. But they had a Smite question. Remember the Cartoon Network guy who kept self-inserting himself into the Powerpuff Girls for his fetish thing? I was happy for getting it until you brought it up again, so thank you. I mean, if you want a rundown for anyone who doesn't know, there's a writer on Powerpuff Girls that self-inserts him as Blossom's boyfriend in that show. Like a 5-year-old girl and a 30-something writer. So take that as you will. Just, we don't talk about... What's his name? Jared? And we don't discuss. Best to let history forget that one. I want to forget about the Powerpuff Girls reboot. Isn't it ending soon? Or hasn't it already ended? I was really confused when the whole Gorillas thing went down with Ace. Because I was wondering if it was like a tie-in with Powerpuff Girls reboot. But I think it's like ending, so thank God. We don't get to see Murdoch show up in the Green Gang. Although I'd kind of like to see that, just not in the reboot. Rather see that in actual. Dude, honestly, maybe it's best to keep Murdoch locked up. Wasn't exactly a nice guy. He, saw some physical abuse in the, what was it? The Do Your Thing music video. Shoot at the head on 2D. Let him serve his time. I'm really shocked they didn't show more of Aces, though. I guess, like, Albarn really wanted it to just be a subtle thing, because I really expected some sort of development with the whole Ace and Murdoch thing. But no, it's just like, yeah, this happened. The end. Enjoy the album, it's out now. The end. I'm sure, like, we'll get... Maybe that'll be in the, that show that's coming out. We'll find out. Is it sad that colorblind people will never know why an orange is an orange? I mean, they'll know why. Unless they're colorblind and brain dead. I think they can understand the concept that a color is connected to the name. What do you think was the cringiest fan base of any TV show, video game, or book? See, that's sort of a... I don't feel like that's a definitive question, because it's not what show has the worst fan base, because they're all, like, every show has a bad, like, a pretty bad one. The question is, which one did I have the worst experience with? And that... I honestly don't know. Maybe partially because I'm the kind of guy that just doesn't pay attention. I want to say it's going to be like a Rick and Morty type show. A show that makes people feel like they're better. The thing is, I think there's plenty of people that watch Rick and Morty and aren't like that. But I would say the core fan base... Yeah, maybe Rick and Morty. It's just I haven't personally experienced that. I haven't run into the... Well, to be fair... Wait, I haven't run into one. Maybe that's because I'm the one. And people are avoiding me. Fuck! I've had a revelation. I feel like, I don't know. Five Nights at Freddy, it's all kids, so... That's not even a fan base thing, that's just kids being fucking kids. Some of the episodes when they first came out, but I would think that's a pretty big contender for yikes, for big yikes. It's same with Fortnite. I think Fortnite's similar to FNAF, where it's like it's kids, so it's just kids being kids. FUNKe confirmed brony. No, but I will say that I was a part of a what's the name of it? A clan on a RuneScape server, on a RuneScape private server that was full of bronies, and they're what taught me about TF2. So in a way, My Little Pony got me to making TF2 videos. Food for thought. Live with that shit on your conscious. Raised by bronies. Don't put it like that. So much. It's so bad when I put that all together. A RuneScape private server full of bronies that also play TF2. Oh god, that's the fucking trinity of no thank you. Explains a lot about my upbringing, though. You can put that shit as a funk fact because no one will ever believe it. Oh, just another funny, weird fact that someone made up. Sadly, no. Is this what I... Oh, contraption. Of fucking course, they love doing that shit. I gotta find a way down. Where do bronies go in the end? That's a good question. What happened? The world may never know. I think they lost the meme war against Rick and Morty. The Civil War. Oh, whoopsie daisy. What are you trying to do? I'm just exploring right now. I've never been here, so I'm just looking around. Clearly not well enough. I'm trying to find a bonfire, because I know there's a bonfire closer, but I don't know where it is. Bronies kind of vanish, and the world is better for it. I'd say you're right. What other, like, ongoing fandoms are there? Undertale kind of died down because, thankfully, he didn't FNAF that shit and, like, make 10,000 follow-ups. So that kind of died down. Steven Universe? I guess. See, you know, I actually have had some pretty bad encounters with Steven Universe. Because I've watched the show. I'm not crazy about it, but I follow it. Okay, to contextualize it, there's a character named Lapis that, like, didn't really get any development. So in the show, someone, like, made a joke where they're like, she needs this, a place where nothing ever changes. So I'm like, that's a funny meta joke. And a bunch of people started yelling at me. It's not a meta joke! No one would ever say that! My character is perfect, fuck you! And that kind of made me realize, yeah, no, I'm good. I don't wanna talk to this niche of the internet. I wouldn't put him on Rick and Morty that level though. Listen, if you disagree with me, that's fine. If you think I should be, like, neutered for it, it's a little much. If you're messaging me on Reddit that I'm a piece of shit, it's a bit much. I know you're not into the game, because it's terrible, but Yandere Simulator's fanbase is complete ass. All I know is the creator of that is kind of prolific on social media, but not really in a good way. Kind of a awkward way. But I don't follow that, so I don't know nothing. I'm just gonna go hit the Firelink Shrine, so I got a bit of a closer bonfire. Any fandom that grows to a certain size just attracts bad actors. I don't mean to generalize. I'm of the opinion that most bad fan bases are a minority of, like, the actual fans. I was just sort of discussing what minority of a fan base is, like, the most reprehensible. Feel about furries? I literally don't know anything about it, so I have no opinion. I've got friends who are furries, and they're probably some of my nicest friends. Except for Venom, he's a little hot-headed. Oh shit. I forgot, I can't use the spawn fire. Whatever. But honestly, all the furries I've met, like actual, like closely knit, they're very nice people. I just don't know anything of the average. Yeah, Venom's a furry. That's not like a secret. You can go to his Steam profile. It's pretty open. A woo? Was that a furry thing? I guess it was. Well, I'll never forgive them for that. So this is kind of a waste of time, but I'm gonna hit the bonfire over here just because this walk is a little less treacherous. I don't have to go through all the drakes. I really fucking regret killing the firekeeper though, because this is... this is bad. I'm gonna bonfire up and then do some searching for a closer bonfire. That'll be my goal for the next 20 minutes. Luckily, that is a 10 Estus bonfire. Kindled. What were cringe things you encountered from MLP? I had a Steam friend in, I want to say 2013, maybe 14. Really liked the show. Like... really liked the show. And for a while I would kind of just sort of ignore it. But then he sent me a picture. I think you know where I'm going with this. Of a horse with very large child feeding devices. And I think that was the point I decided, you know, I'm probably gonna cut ties with this friendship. That was my breaking point. Listen, man. You like what you want, like, that's fine. But maybe don't send it to me over Steam. Why did they do that? To this day, I'll never know. I didn't have a conversation about it. I went, be right back. I'm going out for some cigarettes. And I never returned. He literally sent it without a word. He didn't go, hey, you want to see something? I think he put a message with it. But I blocked it out of my memory. It was just like, hey man, look at this. Maybe he didn't know. I think he... because, like, I didn't see it till, like, an hour after he sent it. Like, I saw the Steam timestamps. He had his time to say, oh shit, sorry, man. I don't know what, I don't know why. I don't know. I don't. But that would be my worst encounter, I suppose. I mean, I hope it was the wrong person. 'Cause if he just figured, oh, I can just send Funk this picture with no context and he'll be cool with it. What does that say about me? What must I have done to lead to that moment? So I hope it was an accident. I'd say I have a wide assortment of friends. Just none that are cool. Cool people. Like if you ask the average person, are they cool? They'd say no. Sorry, Sealcher, that includes you. Ah. It's just a safe assumption if you're in Funk's Twitch chat, you probably don't qualify. Live with it. Oh, I guess I had one other encounter. I went to that AWA-Con rave thing, and as I was walking out, a person in a furry costume tried to dance with me. And I just like, I got, my oven's on, I gotta go. He wasn't pushy on it, he was just like, well, I say he, but whatever. He or she, or they, tried to like, I don't know what... They were trying to crump with me, I think, is the dance move. Walked up to me, started crumping, and I was just like, I'm good. I'll crump with you, Funky. Who has the best fan base? Easy. I mean, the best fan base is one of, like, a Twitch streamer that everyone, like, knows and loves. So that's a pretty easy one. The best fan base, I'd say, is, you know, you all know what I'm talking about. Jeremy's fan base. But, otherwise, I don't know. Because, like, TV show fan bases generally don't have good reputations. Greek god, no. 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 There's gotta be a bonfire near. Honestly, this might be sort of a biased statement, but at least in online gaming, the TF2 community is probably one of the best ones I've been a part of. And I'm not just saying that because my fucking career got kickstarted on that shit either. Because it's like a small game and it's been around, everyone that stays is pretty tight-knit. Which makes for a relatively decent experience. May vary per person. But, like, small game? Well, okay, in the grand scheme of gaming, TF2's not a large boy. You know what I mean. Obviously, I don't mean it's like a niche game. Or certainly that it wasn't 5 years ago. Or that it was. Anyways, my point was, TF2 had the best community interactions I've had in a game. But I also kind of have some reputation there, so people might be a little more hesitant to call me bitch boy in pubs. Actually, no, they'd have more reason to. And they still don't. That's just how great they are. I'm sure it's happened to me. I'd say Overwatch. Overwatch has nice people that play it, but it also has a lot of shitty people that play it. Hey, Funk, I used to watch you. See, the thing is, I never got those in TF2. I got all of those in Overwatch. Every time someone said, hey, Funk, I used to watch you. Like it was a compliment. It was always like an Overwatch player. Also, I'm being told there's not a bonfire in this area. So, I'm gonna have to be careful. Oh god, I'm gonna get thrown off the edge. I don't know what a green Titanite shard is. But I know I'm probably not making it out alive to find out. I literally met you in an Overwatch comp match after quitting TF2 years ago and no longer watching your videos. Well, you're the first one that I ever became friends with, I guess. I can think of. It's a Titanite shard, which is green. Wow. Thank you. Well, if someone said today I used to watch your videos, I'd get it. But you know, mid-2016-17 hurt. It hurt. Rocket League community wasn't bad either. When I played Rocket League, I had a phase where I played a lot of it. Most people were pretty cool there. But they were kind of indifferent. And to be honest, I think I turned off voice chat after a while just because I didn't like hearing people talk. I like my silence. But I mean, that was a decent experience. Minecraft community good? I feel like there's probably some bad apples in that community, but I've never experienced them. Actually, yes, I have. I've seen some Minecraft parodies that would make me hate the fandom. I'm at a two-week-long game dev camp. Someone said how they met someone once. I bragged how I met you at PAX thinking no one would know. Turns out a bunch of them do or have watched you in the past. They were jealous of it. That's awesome, honestly. And that's just another fucking example of other people meeting fans of me while I never have outside of conventions. But that's funny. I'm sort of still in that awkward state where my video content is much different than when I started, but there's a lot more videos of when I started. So the average person's just gonna see, like, TF2 live commentary playing with new weapon skins. And go, ah, fuck this guy. So whenever I hear, like, just random ass people have seen my videos, I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Apparently there's a very like high demand for teeth gaming too. I've kind of just been taking it on my own time, but maybe I should speed up with all these adoring fans. I'm doing my last day of a 2-week summer camp program building robots. The class was literally, here's really complicated robots. Robotic kit you have to wire yourself. Let me give you vague instructions and no assignment. I'm trying to follow this, but there's so many words. No assignments, they let you screw around with the kit. And it's not graded. It just sounds like they didn't... It sounds like the staff of running that is not very good. Maybe you should go outside for once? I do. I went to Guitar Center today, and no one even asked for my autograph. It's painful being me. What's the best fast food place? What are you doing? Where are you going? Hey, buddy. Oh, shit. I gotta pick up my kids from ballet in 10 minutes. Just gone, I guess. Just gone. Detour. Road closed. Sorry, I did not answer the question because I'm busy. The best fast food I've ever had was on West Coast, and that was In-N-Out Burger. But I heard... Wait, actually, no. It was Jack in the Box. But I heard In-N-Out Burger was even better. But on East Coast, I'd pick Five Guys, because neither of those things exist over here. If you wanted a normal chain, like a big chain, I guess Chick-fil-A. The best fast food is saving for retirement and not buying frivolous food. It's making sandwiches at home. Honestly, I'm glad there's not a Five Guys or Chick-fil-A near me, because I'd be fucking broke if there was. Yeah, I don't know if Five Guys would count. It's just like... It's fast enough that you can kind of just grab it and go. Your answer was wrong. It's Wendy's. Wendy's gives me heartburn. I like the Wendy's food. Yeah, like out of the big chains, I'd go Wendy's. But I just, it's very, very greasy, relative to what I can handle. Like, I can't eat Wendy's and then feel good about myself. Those two things cannot be together. I can eat Chick-fil-A and leave, like, do the rest of my day. But if I eat Wendy's, the rest of the day is, why did I fucking eat Wendy's? No love for Taco Bell. For good reason. I heard people kept hyping up the fucking nacho fries, and that shit sucked ass. Well, I should correct myself. I think the Taco Bell near me sucks ass, and they ruin nacho fries for me. Why did they miss? It's like I'm a fighting ghost or some shit. Yeah, I didn't have any curse. I gotta find something else to do because this clearly isn't working. I'm gonna go look for one of those sunshiny doors. I know there's one near that big castle-y place. Not this one, but it's gonna take me a minute to find it is the problem. Actually, can anyone lead me to the pinwheel? I want to fight that. I don't know where it is. Is that graveyard? I think I'm ready for pinwheel. Have you been to Sen's Fortress? Yeah, I beat it. Unfortunately. It's painful, but I beat it. Firelink and down to the catacombs. The catacombs is... Wait, down? Isn't catacombs that way? That's not down. That's up. Unless you mean graveyard. Oh, okay, okay. I follow. Ever ate an entire thing of cookie dough or brownie batter, or both mixed together and then sat after to think about how much of a fatty you are? My god. That's a good question. Not brownie batter. I've definitely had, like, a situation where I ate too much cookie dough and I had to rethink my life. I had a similar situation with fruit roll-ups when I was a child. I ate, like, I want to say, like, above 5 fruit roll-ups. And I was just like, I gotta stop. I do not want to be on TV 800 pounds. So it's like a shitty snack to go down on, too. Could have been like black and white cookies or something, but no. Fruit roll-ups. In 20 years, food will be in the form of pills, and we won't have to waste time eating food or feeling bad because we eat too much. That already exists. It's called Soylent. It'll just make you, like, explode diarrhea out of your ass for 2 weeks. So, you know, be careful. Soy boy. I've never owned it, but I think I would be very open to the idea of not because I'm the kind of guy these days, like, mostly just eat food for sustenance. But I don't want to be called soy boy on my stream, so Soylent is not the option. Also, I like red meat too much. I chow down on beef jerky far too much. Soylent Green. Yup. It's made of people. That's a good... I feel like come 20 years from now, scientists will have found like a diet that's pretty like... It'll get it done, you know? In like pill... Maybe not pill form, but like... Probably Soylent. But Soylent that actually works and doesn't make you a skeleton. We'll find out, won't we? We all knew you liked meat. Wow, that was funny. Any plans on picking up My Hero 1 Justice when it drops? If so, which platform? So I don't recognize that title, but I assume you're referring to that My Hero Academia fighter. In which case, yeah, I'm gonna have to do research on it. I don't know enough. I'm very picky on my fighting games because I didn't grow up on Street Fighter or anything. But I'm absolutely open to it. As for what platform, if it's on Switch, I'll get that. If not, if it's on PC, I get that. Most games I kind of want to get, like, if it's available on Switch and PC, I want to get the Switch one. The more Switch games I buy, the more likely Wind Waker gets ported. Would you stream the shitty alpha game that me and the team I'm on made mostly to learn? Absolutely. I'll stream games that my viewers made. If the game, like, if I lose, I get a virus. I won't do that. Don't do that. But my point is, yeah, I'll play it. Fan mail address? Oh, physical fan mail? I mean, I got an email, but fan mail? I gotta get a PO. I could drop kill him. I could do it. But I won't. I need to go find that hole. In the future, we're going to be people in Wally where restaurants will turn their foods into smoothies because we're too fat to chew. Okay, here's the thing. If we get to the Wally, the Wally version of our universe, I feel like it'll balance out because we're going to be just fucking plugged into VR walking around in our rooms all day. So the smoothies will provide nutrition to exercise. But if I got the chance to just sit in a chair eating smoothies my whole life, you know I'd take that shit. No hesitation. The catacombs. Well, I found it. Now to find out what I'm doing. Those flying skulls? What is this, Doom? My God. Dunzo. In 20 years, we'll be food, and the food will eat us. Oh no. Kill the necromancers? There's a necromancer? I just see skeletons. In the future, everyone's gonna be overweight banging VR anime feud of cat girls. Here's the thing, I think in the future, they're gonna implement consent into VR simulations, and then cat girls will always say no. Just like in my dreams. Okay, there is a necromancer, but I don't know where. Romancer. Try divine. Not helpful. Ooh. The bonfire was right there! Well, off to walk back. I had Estes, but I also had 25 skeletons on my ass, so thank you very much. Time to walk back. Look out for Pinwheel, he's the hardest boss. He's exactly what I'm trying to find. I'm on my way to Pinwheel. I can't sit at the fire link because I killed the fire guy. And I can't, it's gone now. Fire guy. But yeah, it would help a lot. I'm trying to think if there's a closer bonfire. There's one all the way over there. That's not worth it. Is playing Detroit Become Human been a consideration? Someone brought it up when I was doing the live audience gag. And said, I think it was Nostalgia Bro, that it would be a really good game for a live audience, because there's a lot of cutscenes. So it has. I'm just like, I'm playing through a lot of campaigns right now, game-wise. So I can't really handle more on my schedule yet. I could just rush through. Would you play Jar 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 Jar? Ja. I don't really dig the Life is Strange games. So that new game that they came out with about like the superhero kid, it's not really. Okay, that was interesting. Remastered. Haha. It's not really something I was looking at. I wonder if I could just rush this. That was weird. I assume that was the necromancer. I hope it was. Doesn't have terrible writing that made the first game so hilarious. Well, this must be considered. Story-based games are just movies, but you press B. I'm still... don't even get me started, dude. I'm still fucking bitter about Firewatch. That game... It rused me. I thought I was getting a video game, not a interactive movie. 19K. That's a lot. I'm fine with story games. Just, they're two different, like, things for me. Two different experiences. Don't like the creator false copyright striking PewDiePie? Yeah, that was fucking stupid. He was just trying to, like... I don't support that. Even though, like, that was the whole context thing about, like... contextualizing clips of shit. And the Firewatch guy comes out. He's like, fuck PewDiePie, buy my game. Get out of here. But I mean, that shit was honestly just like icing on the cake for me. Firewatch itself, it was kind of lackluster. You could say that the ending was intentionally supposed to be like, you're not supposed to get closure because that's the whole point of the game. That's fine. But it was also only like 3.5 hours long, and you really didn't have any influence of what happened. So for the game to be mediocre and then that shit to happen on YouTube ain't cool. I think it's like 4 hours if you take your time. But after that 4 hours, there's no replayability. You can find some more dialogue options. And they're not even that particularly different. It's just like staying silent versus saying, hey, what's up? Oh my god, they're so bony. I don't know how I survived that. I was completely ready to die. I just want to play Nintendo games on my PC. We all do, man. But at the same time, the way they fund those games is by having it console exclusive. Or, like... I mean, not necessarily, but the thing is, Nintendo's whole shtick is that they want to create hardware that accents their games. Like, they want to create physical hardware to, what's the word? Try new things. And if you put it on PC, you lose that. For example, the Wii U nunchucks, the Wii controller, rather, the Wii U tablet, I meant. Same with the Switch's nunchucks or whatever, Joy-Cons. Those were specifically made so games could be created around them. And if you put it on PC, it would defeat the purpose of their development. That said, you know I'd fucking love to play Breath of the Wild legally on my PC. To mod that fucker out. But we're not there yet. I still feel like Nintendo should look into maybe like working with Microsoft or something to make their hardware compatible. Like you can use the Joy-Cons easily with the PC with Windows. But even then, like, then they still want to be the mobile home console. So I get where they're coming from. I guess the takeaway is don't expect it anytime soon. If you own the game, you can ROM it, but not everyone knows like how ROMs work. I feel like a lot of ROMing and emulation, it's kind of a culture to it. Like once you emulate enough, you aren't afraid to, but when you don't do that, you really don't know where to start. And plus, like, morally, it still is a bit of a... no one's quite sure. Like, developers don't like it, but they don't crack down too hard. Mostly just because it's... the speedrunners will give them shit. Although, to be honest, most speedruns are on the legitimate hardware. So I guess it's irrelevant. Either way, I just want, like, you know, a legal, easy way to do it that doesn't... because when you ROM and emulate, one, it still runs a little differently. You're more likely to encounter bugs and stuff that wouldn't have happened on the real hardware. And, you know, two, I mean, I guess you can still legally, or you can still monetarily support them, but I don't know, it's not the same. At least, like, playing-wise. You know, you can emulate Breath of the Wild on PC right now, I believe, from the Wii U version. But then you're missing out on, like, the Nintendo hardware that's used to play it. That was specifically designed to work with that game. So it really is sort of a gray area. I'm not saying there's no, like, I'm not defending not doing it. I'm always for emulating, especially if you own it. I'm just saying, like, the downsides that exist regardless of that. And if you, like, don't own a Wii or a Switch, you could always just, like, buy a copy of Breath of the Wild, then emulate it. So then legally you're fine. Even if you have no fucking way to play that cartridge. I'm excited for Pinwheel. I think I went backwards. Oops. Oh, this is different. Oh, okay, it circles back, I see. I think I should kindle this, because apparently Pinwheel's not easy. And if that's the case, I'm gonna need some mighty fine Estus. I should upgrade my Estus. I don't remember how to do that. Oh yeah, I gotta get the Fire Souls. Which I don't have. Actually, I might have one. What was it? The Fire Keeper Soul? I don't know where that'd be. Even if I have it, it's not like I can use it here. I guess I'll look when I'm out. Oh, I need... hold up. There we are. Now I'm ready. I'm gonna have to fight all these dudes again, though. Can we go back to talking about fandoms? Why? We've made our pieces. We've set our pieces. Oh my god. Gods of rolling. You're supposed to spin in the grave, not out of it. Yuck, 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 yuck. I guess that's sort of preconditioning me to Pinwheel, isn't it? This sword is rough to use. I'm gonna have to only use long swings. And that. That too. I'll try not to die to skeleton. I haven't even died to the skeletons, you drama queens. Not since the bonfire, I mean. The first area I died, but not in this area. Context matters. Is there an upgrade that makes my sword swing faster? I feel like if there's a way to do that swing but almost instantly, that shit would be... plus. Dexterity, kinda. Kind of. It's not. It's called using a different weapon. Well, that's too hard. I don't want to upgrade another weapon. I want to use this, but good. But better. How do I get past that? Later. These booby traps. Oh God. Oh no. This is aces, my dude. Haven't died, haven't died. Close to it. Don't remaster! Please just swing forward. I just want to swing. To be fair, the first swing was a little too close to it, but I felt like the second one was more than generously positioned. Well, now I've died once since the bonfire. My spine is indeed shivering. I like how they fucking explode when they land. It's great. Here's the thing, a smaller weapon that swings faster would be really good here. It's just they wouldn't one-shot it, which means I'd be taking a lot more time. I think in these more open areas, this is fine. But I might have to adjust. So much for one-shots. Arrivederci. I said Arrivederci in the Sonic video, and someone commented, "Is that a JoJo reference?" You pieces of shit. Italian? JoJo invented Italy. Italy didn't exist before Part 5. Nice JoJo reference, streamer. I love JoJo and I fucking hate that shit. I was trying to roll right on it. Through the wall. I see how it is. Oh shit. Oh yeah, there's a necromancer I gotta kill. Wrong button. Well, I got myself in a real pickle. And still he finds a way. And get a smaller weapon, Funk. I can assure you I'm not compensating. Bonfire ahead. Bonfire indeed ahead. Aw. Mister, please. Shut the fuck up, H&L bot. You coattail riding piece of shit. I added H&L bot because it's able to respond to specific keywords that I wanted to implement, but it really doesn't have any purpose other than that. Now it's just like that shitty, like, I don't even know. He's just like the wingman to Nightbot. Everywhere Nightbot goes, H&L tags along to try and get some attention for himself. I'm not bullying him, I'm hazing him. The bot is new to the chat. He's got to take his punches just like every other bot did. He knows what he signed up for. That way when Nightbot goes on vacation, like Moobot did, H&L will be here to take up the mantle. What is that? I need to figure out how to get to that other bonfire first. Well, I gotta get the Necromancer first, then bonfire. Well, and I'm in any order. Probably Necromancer, though, because otherwise I'm gonna keep getting attacked. Not much here. Mom says you have to find a 3-player game, Nightbot. Man, shut up. My friends are over. I don't know how I wasn't hit by that. That was like the definition of my childhood. I want to play with you guys. Fuck you, me and my friends are playing. I want to use the PlayStation. No. I was such a little fucking narc. My brother wouldn't let me play the PlayStation. I'd go run into my mom. And now some of you are probably gonna go, you should have just fought your brother and kicked his ass. He's 2 feet taller than me. I am not gonna kick... I'm not gonna be able to kick his ass. Funk's Heavy Rap is actually the opening to my upcoming album. Like... I knew those 2 years I spent professionally bowling would play off. You think that was a joke? That's cute. I actually did bowling. Your brother's 7 feet tall? Okay, he's not 2 feet taller than me, but he's like 6'5"-ish. And I'm 5'10", so how much would that be? Like significant enough to kick my ass, I'd say. Ah, I died. .5 Sinister, .5, I'm rounding up. I haven't seen the new Ant-Man. Although, Marvel has managed to kind of impress me with their recent addition, or their recent recent releases, so I'm not against seeing Ant-Man. I like the first one enough. Well, goodbye, souls. Tape measure. Do it, bitch. I'll take it. I'll do my stretches. My hair is like the most fluffiest it's ever been. I got a lot of volume. That adds at least like 1 and 1.5 now. I'm being serious about my height. 5.59.5. I mean, I haven't checked recently, but I think it's safe assumption I haven't had a growth spurt in a while. And I'm 21, so I probably won't be getting any more. Maybe. I got, you know, I'm holding out. I got a chance. Maybe I get like a testosterone boost right at 22. It's plausible. It's happened to other people. I hope I haven't shrunk. The sad thing is, I think had I eaten better and did a little more, like, sports growing up, I could have hit 5'11", because pretty much every dude in my immediate family is 5'11" or higher. And I'm like the one that couldn't get up to 10. And I think it was from a lack of milk. I don't know if I'd say I'm a dwarf. Taller than my mom. It's not quite at dad level yet. I got lost. I'm gonna go outside. Milk's bad for your bones. Well, I'm sitting here not growing, so clearly it makes no difference to me. I gotta drink that much milk. I guess I really do have a calcium deficiency. You know, the stairs you jump from the bridge, go back there and jump down to the lower ledge for loot. We'll see about that. Imminent fall. Lower, more loot, you say? Thanks. I was not rused. Now I need to find where this goes. Seems like it always does something above it, right? Whenever I see skeletons fall down pits, I just think of a Waluigi scream. I wish I could mod Dark Souls to add that. Anyone under 6'6" will never get a girl. Well, I was born, so clearly there's some hope. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be alive right now. Woo! I don't trust it. Wait, did I circle back? Man, this is a maze. Are you saying you're a girl? No, I'm saying my dad's not 6'6". Where did you get that from? Oh, ladder. Hey, you. I was calling your name earlier. You didn't help. Ow, my ears. Sneaker. I can't hear you over the rainfall. I shall. This is awkward. Did you like that as much as I did? Thanks, side. Does that mean all people under 6'6" are gay since we never get a girl? Just get a man instead. This guy knows what's up. Hidden bonfire behind. Okay, please stop subbing. Because I don't fucking like that sound. No more thanks. I'm not thanking anyone else. Yeah, there's a bonfire right here. I just don't know how to get to it. Can I jump that? I don't know if I can. The rock wall by the ladder hit the wall there. That? Oh. Oh. Wow. It's my 2D impression. Thank you. I'm here all night with Gorilla's impressions. Here's my impression of Russell. I made it. No more running 10 miles when I die. How do you feel about Peanut Butter Gamer? I don't know. He seems to try hard on his content. I'm happy for him. I don't follow him that closely, but I got respect for the guy. I gotta flip this somehow. Which means there's probably a switch below here. Oh god, I didn't even touch the B button. How can... Someone needs to explain that to me. Is there a way to roll without hitting the B button? Because I didn't... My right hand was literally not on the fucking controller. I think... You know what? I take back what I said about ghost stories. This stream is haunted. How did that happen? Yo ho ho, he took a bite of gum gum. I guess my mission now is finding out where that one... both of those levers, I don't know what they did. I guess the first one made that bridge? I thought that was already there. I haven't noticed any, differences. Oh, wait, it just spun? What? Is it timed? That must be it. Weird. Or maybe because I died? I don't fucking know. Favorite game from Platinum GS? Rising. Easy fucking question. Not Korra. What other games have they made? I mean, I'm not saying they haven't, it's just... Did they make Nier? They made Nier, right? I did like Automata. Ooh, that's actually kind of tough. I'm kind of stuck between... I'm talking here. Please keep it down. Got a noise ordinance in my apartment. My two would be between Metal Gear Rising and Nier Automata. But I think I'd go with Revengeance Rising. Just because it It's really, I don't know, just hit every mark for me. Nier Automata had a couple slower segments. But Revengeance was pretty great. And I haven't played Bayonetta, so I can't really take that one into account. Honestly, I didn't even realize at first that Platinum made the core game when I first played it. But when I learned of that, it made me kind of sad, because I really, like, Platinum, honestly, Platinum and From Software are probably some of my top developers right now. And, you know, I love Core, I love Avatar. So I was kind of sad when I didn't care for the game that much. I think had that been a more maybe not competent, it was a competent game, but I don't know. If it had been a bit more, that would have been my favorite. Had the potential to, it just wasn't. I'd say my top 3 developers now are probably Platinum, From Software, and maybe Bethesda. Bethesda kind of won me back at E3. Give him a chance. Couple of guys up to no good. This is harsh. But I'm not saying Bethesda's like free of sin. They're far from it. Bethesda's made some pretty shitty marketing decisions. But when it comes to games, they're pretty high up. I've omitted Valve from my choices because I love Valve games, but do not like Valve as a company. I don't like how they're run. I don't like what they stand for. I mean, I guess I like what they stand for, but I don't like how they run. They've done me dirty. Valve's done me dirty too many times. You feel me? What's wrong with Valve? They're anti-consumer. They're not anti-consumer by design, but they're anti-consumer by nature. Every choice they make is for what they want, not what the consumer wants. I legitimately don't know how to flip this, so I'm just gonna kill myself. And hope that it flips this time. They did start the loot box trend, but I don't really hold that against them because they didn't abuse it. They have a pretty good system. So I'm fine with their loot boxes. Thanks, Rivel. You gotta activate the switch by patches. By patches? Beg pardon? But then how come I died before and it stayed? I don't know how this works. How do they start the loot box trend? I mean, I may be wrong. Someone said it, and I was under the assumption that Valve was very early in the loot box game. Maybe they didn't create it, but I would say they did a large portion of the popularization of loot boxes. Especially once it hit CSGO and Dota. More so Dota. But the whole knife thing, I think, gave it a real kick. I have to play CSGO 4-3 800 by 600 or it freezes every 3 to 5 seconds. Every 10. You poor fucking thing. That's why doctor-assisted suicide should be allowed, so people don't have to deal with 4x3 CSGO. I'm not bothered by Valve's loot box system. My issues with them are much more at the, I guess, almost higher level, but the problem is Valve doesn't have higher levels. So my problem is how it's run. Strange creature ahead. Covenant. Hidden path. Where? Hello. Do you know where the Covenant is? I'm looking for it. It's so dark. I can't see his health. I don't know if I'm close or not. Just a few more. Woo! Sunny D, drink up. Valve can't be anti-consumer. They have Steam sales. Oh yeah. Well, fuck it. They're #1. I forgot about the Steam sales. Which are chosen by the developers of games on Steam, by the way, not Steam. Or not Valve. Valve doesn't force people to make sales. They just say, hey, you're gonna make a sale, do it here. I'm giving Valve fucking credit for that shit. You remember those 2 years where Steam support was literally just a middle finger that got shoved up your ass whenever you sent them an email? Are we just choosing to forget that? It's a really archaic system. Left me very sore. Are we forgetting about the entire lifetime of TF2? Accidentally leave that one off of the list? H&L bot, you're just a fucking wannabe. That's all you'll ever be. You're a poser bot. Oh, he parried my ass. I just need to get through the door. I funked up. I funked up. Later, chumps. Where am I going? Oh no, wait, this is the right way. I just don't ever get this far, so I forgot. I don't know what a divine weapon is, but I'll keep it in mind. Try rolling. Not so good, Al. Would like to not deal with you during this fight. Oh my goodness, you're a quick bugger. Hey look, it's the rare crab thing. Too bad I died. Think it's actually a crustacean of the lobster variety. I'm actually kind of surprised that Twitch doesn't have a disable video option. I think you can do like pop-out video and then exit, but it's pretty weird if there's not like a button that's like audio only. It's 2018. It's current day. It's not a radio. No, but a lot of people like have Twitch on in the background in like a tab. Like I'm sure there's 8 people here. There's 80 people here that aren't watching the stream. Which, by the way, how fucking dare you? But for those people, maybe an audio option would be nice. I could have like the most raunchy ass porn on screen your little eyes ever fucking seen, and half of this chat would never even know. Feels good, man. It's not even the skeletons taking me out anymore. It's so loud when I spawn. And this isn't even the place I'm supposed to be going, which is even more yet confusing. I know I don't have to fight him. I was just going back to get my souls, but they're not even that many souls. So, fuck it. I'm reading JoJo with this in the background. That just seems like a weird... It's a weird companion piece. Do not have a JoJo voice. I've been told that I sound like a Sonic character. So if you were reading Archie comics, maybe you'd get a pass. I sound like a Sonic character because I'm a fucking asshole whenever I speak. I got like this sassy better than you accent at all times. Like you'd think they're joking, but you're also not sure if maybe they're just a little conceited. I think every Sonic character has that, and I do too. There's a ladder. I should use the ladder. Oh. Chili dog. I had some great comments on the recent Sonic video of people saying I sound like Sonic's retarded cousin. Thanks for that. I smell it. I'm getting closer. Oh, I'm gonna get ground. Up. A rom-com anime side character. Listen, there's some things you'd never say to a man, and calling him a Side character in a rom-com anime is one of them. You don't do that shit. There are lines and you crossed it. Me and Hitsuko-chan are so happy. I hope that no protagonist comes and breaks us up and I'm only in the first episode and I never appear again. That would be awful. I got a question. Why is my voice actor only being paid for 1 day of work? You forget to record the rest of the season? What's going on? I don't know where the ladder is. There it is. This is stupid. Fuck. I don't like this. These are some retarded dogs. I think I need to take these ones back to the kennel. My god. Oh god, I don't like this at all. Sleep your schedule. Do it. I don't enjoy this. No, sir, I don't. Yeah, we might be here for a little bit. I'm thinking of making a Half-Life 2 story mod. Do you think it'd be worth it? Yeah. You should have, like, the story be about finding something. Like, maybe finding Gordon Freeman. I'll voice act in it, if you want. As long as you pay me. Make a FUNKe getting punched in the face emote. I could make a, like a fist going to the right, and you could just put that up with FUNKe ouch. I wasn't paying attention. Oops. Hey, is this a different area? Not been to this side. Necromancer. I've found you. It's done. It only took 2 hours to find him. I'm improving. Yeah, I have a tendency to hold the controller close to the mic. And it makes it really loud comparatively. Or more accurately, I don't keep the mic near my mouth, because then it peaks more. But that means it has to be closer to my hands. Alright, let's do it. That's gonna be great. I have to become one of the pinwheels. I just have to roll everywhere I go. If they accept me as one of their own. Yes. Camouflage in. None of them even know. Ah! Alright, see you guys at brunch. Well, I know one thing that needs to happen here. There's a bug on the microphone, so sorry about this. Good news, it's dead. Bad news, I probably just scared somebody. Didn't hear anything. Hell yeah. That means it's a good microphone. I like beat the shit out of the mic. Straight up fucking like cat, like falcon punch that shit. I sucked on the microphone until the bug disappeared. You didn't hear all the slurps? Woo! Wide load coming through. Dark spirit has invaded. Penn Gillette. Can it wait? My goodness. So he has to fall through here, right? Which means if I stand right here, I can backstab him. Or he can down slam me. Not ideal. I wish I had like the sit down emote. I think I still got password on, so I'm sure it's some random bruckus. Oh my goodness! There's a thing right there. I wasn't ready for this. Pen. I'm leaving you to the dogs, dummy. What you gonna do, Pen? Yeah, run for your fucking life. Where is he oh no! He's running to the end, so I have to go there. You piece of shit. You clever fucker. Alright, let's do this. I ain't scared of you. I'll take all three down here. Oh god. He's just watching. You getting off to this shit, Pen? Oh my god. I can't heal. You have no right. What the fuck did you just fucking say? This is so sad. Alexa, play Skyrim Special Edition. Gotta go fast. You know, I have a sneaking suspicion I won't be able to beat Pinwheel this stream. But I'm gonna try my diddly hardest. Oh my god, they're so consistent! Oh, we got more surprises, as always. Are there any videos on your channel that are demonetized? On the second channel, there's a lot of them. Because I think the algorithm caught on. On the main one, there's not that many. The Brawlhalla video, I believe, is. And I think that's it. There might be one or two more. Kind of got lucky with the main channel on demonetizes. But it's also probably because of the inactivity. Because the more active a channel, the more likely it is to get hit. And once it gets hit a couple times, they really start, like, hitting you a lot. Where go? Huh? Sure. Cookie dough. I'm streaming if you want to say hi.
Hi. Who wants ice cream?
Thomas is in chat too.
Hey, Thomas.
Okay. I see a chunk of cookie dough. So yeah.
Playing.
Dark Souls. You want to play? No. One time. Just play like... It's an easy boss. It's an easy boss. Yeah, like a boss character. Come.
Show me how.
Yeah, I'll show you. I mean, it's easy, so it shouldn't be too hard. Play with that. All right. So you see down there?
Yeah.
Just walk forward. Or actually, no. Turn around. Down there. Yeah.
Ah.
So this is like the first or second boss in the game. It's like an entry level one.
Okay, what do I do?
This button will attack with the sword, and if you hit B, you can roll out of the way.
Where am I?
This is a cutscene, right?
Oh.
I haven't fought this boss yet, so my first time seeing it too. Alright, so you can move around with this and hold B to run.
In which direction should I be going?
Any
Ah!
direction.
Who am I supposed to be hitting?
You're trying to hit any of these guys right now. So if you hit
wow.
X, you can swing at them. Oh,
What happened?
that was the wrong way. Actually, no, I think I told you the wrong
You
way.
did. You said X. What, did I just burn myself up?
It's this one. No, they're burning you. Hit this button up here.
Oh.
There you go.
There
got
you
one.
go.
So if you hit X, then you'll heal, and that's your health bar right there. And if you roll, you won't take damage. So try to hit B whenever you're about to hit it. You should heal up with damage right there.
That's too much to think about at one time.
Yeah,
Is he drinking like a healing potion?
yeah, it's a healing potion.
Ah!
Sorry, heal up. You can turn the camera with this. Now you want to attack those. If you run up to those guys and just take a swing at one. Not that.
Not that?
Yeah, swing at them. I think you need to hit like a specific one, but I don't know which one. So you just need to like run at all of them, and try to just take all of them out.
No, just
And you gotta use this to turn around. Just like any of them.
Ah!
So you can't heal anymore. You have no more
Oh.
potions, which means you just gotta wing it. So if
He
you
looks like he's struggling.
click on that, you can lock on
What?
this button. You probably shouldn't look away from fighting. You're close. I think if you get these two out. Alright,
Ah! He snuck up on me.
you gotta lock on.
Too many buttons.
You're
I can't.
freaking out. You actually got really close on that. There was 2 bars. This is actually
I
one of
died.
the hardest bosses in the game.
I died.
You did actually really well.
He did tell me how to lock on. I don't understand. Too many buttons at one time.
Many, but yeah, Thomas was yelling. You almost beat like the hardest possible.
Seriously?
First try.
I'll play again sometime.
You're welcome to. Thank you for the ice cream.
Bye, everybody.
She probably did better than I'll do. I'm gonna die like the first hit. How does she do so well? She's better at the game than I am. She doesn't even play video games. Well, I literally can't lose to this or I will never hear the end of it. I honestly don't know what to say. My mom is better at Dark Souls than I am. It's a lot to take in. Listen, I wasn't trying to ruse her. I was really trying to get her to beat that. She got damn close too. I don't know if I can teach her to stream. Mom, I can't beat the game for me. Come beat it. Get good, sweetie. You're just bad. I'm literally that fucking kid that like gets his dad to play COD for him. I couldn't even make it. Alright. This one's for the count. I gotta go beat... I gotta go beat Pinwheel. I'm gonna be quiet for a second here, because I just want to, like... Actually, can I jump that? Don't tell me I can jump this Don't fucking... Oh my god, I'm saying... So much wasted time. It never even crossed my mind. Buy the 9. I don't think I'm gonna make it through. Unless I can get a good heal off. They just don't stop. They just keep coming and they don't stop coming. I need cookie dough ice cream to satiate me. Even though it's half melted. Use your shield. What are you, a person that thinks? My cat's in the room now. I don't know if Stir Godsub's still here. Hey cat, fuck you. Gonna go recharge his money now. After the jump to the ledge you just found, you can roll off the ledge to a cliff to get items. A ledge. A ledge, you fucking... No, that's fine. Give me another chance to get some ice cream. This karma for making fun of my cat. Oh, their bones shatter when you fall on them? Drink more milk, my dude. I see it. Wow, what loot. Some souls that won't matter because I'm never gonna get enough souls ever again to ever beat this. Luckily, that does save some time. I think. Wow. Yeah, I lose a lot of health, but I mean, I got a kindled bonfire. It's 1 flask. So whatever. I want to hear this with sound this time. Cat, make yourself present. Come here. Don't stare at me like that. I'm just picking you up, you friggin' baby. I got my cat in my lap. I'm ready for this. So, watching my mom play this, I didn't actually know it was supposed to be done. So, I'm gonna wing it. I think... Okay, so this is like the main one. Cat, please don't stand in front of the screen. Okay. Is that it? That's actually... That doesn't seem right. What I... Okay. That's it. I was told that would be different. Tough enemy. I guess I wasn't lying to my mom when I said this shit was easy. Meme mask. I got the meme mask. What do you guys think? Mask of Father? Or... Mask of Father? Or sack? Sack. Go with the sack. Well, I made it here. I do not know how to get out. Climb up? Oh, I didn't see that. I want to put this mask on because it looks funny, but then I also have to endure the many giant dad jokes that will come with it. So I think I'm gonna sack it up. Sack is better anyways. I like the smell of burlap. Just right up against my nostrils. Imminent skeleton. Beg pardon? I did it? Oh, sorry about that. Be free. You're no longer shackled here. Still don't know what that means. Ear with your mouth closed. Just as brilliant as ever, aren't you, Twitch chat? Really, really glad to have your input. Ear with your mouth closed. Can I, like, pile drive this dead skeleton? That's what I want to do. Is there a... Oh, ladder right there. What was that burp? It was a burp. What's this? I want it. Where's my shovel? Okay. Need light. Do I have like a cheese light? Do I have like an ice sword or something? Pyromancy flame? Oh shit. Does that illuminate? Not really. A sword made of cheese, perhaps? I was trying to, like, Breath of the Wild this, where I could, like, get a sword with particles. I didn't even get past the first bridge. They weren't lying about that light thing. My god. I didn't think I'd die that quickly. I thought I could go 2 feet off the path and be fine. My bad. Close your mouth and eat. It's ice cream. It's not a
best weird white boy.
It's not a Vero. To the best weird white boy? Nah, that goes to Al Yankovic, but I think I'm a good top 20. Thank you. At least you have ice cream. This is very true. And I will cherish it. And all its, like, soupy goodness. I just remembered I can drop off the side and make this a lot quicker. It's weird how Uncle Dane has made 5 times as many parodies as I have, and yet I'm still somehow the parody guy. That math doesn't add up. Can you dab twice at the same time? Yeah, it's called praying for Jesus. Hallelujah. All the crossover videos. I don't really count that as a parody, but I guess so. I'll take it. I stick by Spyrim. I don't care what anyone fucking says. That was my coup de grace right there. Oh god. Tears. Liar. Oh! Listen, I don't bone with the lights off. I gotta see my action. It's a funny joke. Oh, shit! Oops. This ice cream is literally like milk soup with 1,000 cookie dough nuggets in it. What was that question earlier on the stream? Have you ever eaten too much cookie dough and regretted it? I'm about to. I don't have a torch. I don't have a lamp. I don't have any spells I can cast. I've got straight up nothing. Torch, torch, torch. Tooth. Black Knight Great Axe. What are the status of it? I need 36. But apparently this is good. Fuck. No, I still can't use it. Don't got the strength for it, I don't think. One day. I'll get there. I gotta go put some of this shit up. Shouldn't even be the Tomb of Giants. You're too underleveled. Yeah, we'll see about that. I don't... Here's the thing. All my deaths have been me doing dumbass shit. Not even to enemies. Well, some of the pinwheels got me. Okay, a couple of the pinwheels have got me. Maybe I am underleveled. Right as I was saying it. Meow. Meow. Alright, hold up. I gotta let her out. What? You wanted to go out. Make up your damn mind. What a cat. Got a mouth on her. And eyes. And a nose. All the appendages still there. I'm gonna give this a few more tries. Just to see if I can make it. Been streaming for 3 hours now. I think I'll go for another like 30 minutes or so. As long as I don't die to pinwheels. What's the best Funk Mom dinner recipe? It's a good question. She makes pretty good grilled chicken. It's my favorite. But, truth be told, I don't eat dinner that much. So, I wouldn't know the best of the best. H&L Bot, shut up. Shortcut, hello. Hi. Greetings. This doesn't feel like a short or a cut. This feels like a long soft. A long stitch. Do I? It's too unfamiliar. Do it? I'll do it. It's fine. I'm not scared. Just do it. See, that was nothing. It was easy. Fuck! Oh. I don't want to be here again. I was told this would be a shortcut. That's the opposite. I didn't actually know that was the same area. I thought that was like a whole new thing. Not at all. Peer pressured. Under pressure. Wow, you really got me good, guys. You made me take 4 more seconds to walk back. Wow. You've really outdone yourselves this time. Hope be proud. You might not be able to tell because of the mask, but it is indeed Albino Rhino. He's too sexy. I had to put on a mask so I didn't swoon over every enemy. Oh, I'm getting a shit ton of cookie dough in my mouth. I need sugar. Truth be told, I just, like, don't know where to go from here now. I might have to do some off-stream. Not grinding, but... looking around. So I can sort of scope out a plan of what I'm doing next time. Especially if I'm in an area right now that I probably shouldn't be. Joke's on you, I was going down here anyways, so thanks, you sped up the process. Next time stream about to end. Not like right now, but within the next hour. I need to wrap up stream so I can get some shit So that I can sit in my room in silence eating my cookie dough and working on a video. Fuck. I do need a light source, but I don't know where to find a light source. By all means, Michael, hit me up on Discord or whatever. I can help you out. For some money. You can fucking pay me for help. Alright, there's a skeleton dude right here. And it kind of fucks my shit up, so... That's the first priority. The problem is, it's so dark I don't know if I'm safe in this area. If I take him back, I kind of know what I'm working with. I recognize that, so... Don't matter now. Don't gotta think about it. Alright, play it safe. So it's playing it safe! I'm alive! More cookie dough. Oh no. Okay. We're gonna play it that way. What do I say? I'll find the way. What a great day. It's not raw cookie dough, it's raw cookie dough contained inside mint ice cream. But otherwise, probably, yeah, raw cookie dough. If I develop salmonella in between streams, you can thank Baskin Robbins. I'm sorry, Dairy Queen. I'm trying to not talk about the ice cream too much, because I know there's always that one guy that really wishes he had ice cream right now, and every time I mention it, his stomach grumbles. Not that there's a specific person like that, there's just always one in the crowd. This delicious frozen treat, I don't want to describe the sugary goodness of this delicious mint treat. Got some jittery ribs over there. Hear a funny joke? Must have been. Now we're vibrating all over the place. So I can fall down here. And I won't die. But I'll get killed anyways, so I'm not going that way. Please be torch. Please be a torch. Please be a torch. Please be a torch. It's a large soul. That guy didn't even fucking try to stay alive. He just hopped off that shit. You know what? I'm gonna do it too. It looked fun. And you know what it was? I'm glad. Keelan wouldn't have shaved my ass there. I did beat Ornstein and Smoke. That was a pretty fun boss, actually. Despite all the people yelling at me during it. Never played the game before, gosh. This guy always reforms right in the doorway, and frankly, it's quite rude. This isn't high school, alright? You can talk somewhere else. Oops. You idiot. You idiot! Do you know what you've done? I found another item. Oh yeah, there's one over there. I just have to get down there without fucking dying. Gonna take a lot of Estus though. Oh shit, I missed it. Next time around. Listen guys, that ain't my last time doing this rollout. We're gonna be here a few times. I'll pick it up next time around. Make a YouTube video with Twitch chat? Are you the guy that commented that on the last video? If so, I think I need to keep Twitch chat and YouTube as separate as possible. Individually, they are powerfully cancerous sources, but if they merge, there's no telling what could happen. I don't know if I'm ready for that. They'll become too powerful. Also, I've shown Twitch chat in some highlights. In the BioShock Infinite, I showed a lot. A little closer, Candyman. I just don't trust them. What is wrong with you? Moving on. I'm moving on. Remastered. By the way, I got some cookie dough in my throat. Hey, that's my move. You're stealing my kick. That's mine. That's supposed to be me kicking. Oh, God, I thought that flying ribcage was an enemy. There should be another thing to slide down somewhere. I just don't know where. So I'm kind of using my limited range here to find it. This is terrifying. Oh no, there's two of them. There's two of them. I like that they fly back so much. That's such a bullshit hitbox right there. Ooh. Wait, don't I have like a lamp head that... I might have a helmet that makes light. I remember picking one up. Candle helmet? No, I don't have one. Sorcerer's cap. Ah, guess not. Candle helmet, what is this, rust? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's very similar to rust in that I die much earlier than I wish I was dying. How are those 4K textures? They look great on low poly models. You can really not tell a difference at all. I have a skull lantern. I don't know what that means. Or do you? Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't know if I can survive the fall. I don't know if I can... Yeah, I was just assuming there's some item in here that illuminates, and I haven't yet to find it. So that's kind of my prime directive currently. Well, my prime directive is to not die. Closely followed by find shiny object. Ouch. Oh, I one-shot him. I wonder if I can get a nice hit on these guys before they attack. They might not have a chance to even take a swing. Oh, oh, no, please, please, I made it so far, please. Okay. Hi.
What? You again? Well, well. Where have you been? Any tidings?
Yep, that was all planned.
Perfect time.
You thought you thought that was like you thought I was an accident. That's cute, guys. That's funny.
Right? I owe you
It's funny.
all that praying and whatnot. Look, I'll give you first pick. Well, go on.
Yeah.
Look,
Sure.
it'll shimmer you blind.
Let's look. It's funny. Wait, should I have gotten a bonfire before doing this? Oh shit.
You got what you deserve. You damn clerics. You're worse than maggots. You must be loaded. I'll strip your corpse clean.
Listen, man. If you wanted money, I could have helped you. I could have helped you. You could have asked. Oh, I'd spot you. Well, I'll keep walking. I sure hope I didn't miss a bonfire. I hear dogs. Treasure ahead. No. Oh god, fucking H! Oh, that's a dead end. I'm panicking. I don't know where to go. So I'll Minecraft cave this. I'll keep my hand on the left wall, and I'll be fine. I'll eventually find my way out. Unless the room is a circle, in which case I'll die circling around it. Oh, there's people down here too. That's great. And the whole party. I don't know where this goes. Oh, that's... It... Equip lantern? What lantern? I don't have a lantern. I picked up a twinkling titanite. Try attacking? I thought those guys were on my fucking tail. So I don't know if I had time. Skull lantern. Oh, I have it now. Ah. Yeah. That may come in handy. I used my Estus, but that's fine. When you're looking at fan art, 10 minutes. Oh, 10 minutes. Because I said 20 minutes ago I'd play for 30 minutes. Michael McChill, you script Ant Venom videos? Bruh, Michael is Ant Venom. I mean, not literally, but... they've merged souls, I believe. I wasn't there for the whole process, but... it was pretty intricate. They merged their souls forever. It was actually quite romantic. What is this funk sauce? The joke was inevitable. I'm just glad someone made it. So it's out of the way now. Lantern. I have the lantern. Well, how do I use it? I gotta kill this guy first. Alright. Lantern. If I... Don't fall off. One of two but well, the thing is, I don't want to accidentally use my Estus. It's not that button. It's not two-handing it. It would be like the block button, right? But I never block with my thing, so I don't know what the shield buttons are. Oh, it's okay, it's that one. I found it. Took me a second. Listen, I'm no pushy that... pushy. Look. I can't even act cocky and get away with it. Dude, I'm no pushy that has to use his shield. I take the hits. I did pass Sen's Fortress. Oh, I'm sorry, Funhouse. Honestly, I feel like this is more annoying than Sen's Fortress. Sen's Fortress was memingly annoying. This is, like, actually frustrating. I need to, like, find a way to make him not fall into that. Did I kill Lodric? I am not sure who that is, so maybe not? Ah, shit, I should have healed when I fell, I forgot to. Alright. I think I got... depending on the amount of times I die, maybe 2 more lives before my 5 minutes are up. The guy I invaded near the ONS fight? That I invade? I killed the big lady with the voluptuous titties, for a less cordial term. But I'm not Lodric. It's not breaking TOS if it's for art purposes. And those titties are art. I wonder if I can recreate that fall that I did. I'd have to remember where I fell. Also gotta remember, I don't have my stamina regen now. Shit. This isn't working. I don't know where... I don't know if I can afford to fall! No time wasted. Running right out again. I'd like to get into like another bonfire, but if not that, at least to the bottom. I got 3 minutes to do it. Speedrun time. I wonder, can those giant bone dudes slide down the ceiling things? 'Cause if they can, I could just run past them. Oh, goodness. My goodness gracious. Isn't it weird, of all the people to recognize you in Overwatch comp, the Widow trick one trick befriends you? No, because I feel like Widow one tricks and me have an equal level of societal outcast. So we kind of mesh well. The only difference is I'm in denial of it, while Widow mains will openly play Widow. Which is in a sense sort of admitting that they know they're social freaks. Ironically, this isn't even that useful now that I know it so well. Like, I've walked through this shit so many times that I already know where I need to go. I mean, technically I haven't gone all the way to the bottom, though. I only went to here. Oopsie. Oopsie. Oopsie! Oh god, fuck, heal, 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 I can do this! It's not over! God. Just keep fighting. I just need a little more room. And I can make it. Oh god, no! God, no! It's... See, they'll think I'm picking up the item when in reality I'm running like a bitch. It's too many. I promise I was avoiding falling down there. It's just... when you panic, you start hitting a bunch of buttons. Alright. I'm gonna call it there. I think if I'm gonna get through this area, I gotta do it all on one stream. I can't do like half. But I had a lot of fun, even though I barely made any progress today. I made like no fucking progress today, now that I think about it. Fuck. Well. Now I can move on. That's the end of the games of the stream, but like I said earlier, I've kind of had fan art, what's the word, piling up over time, so I'm just going to run through some of them. I did kill the boss. My mom almost killed the boss, and I did kill the boss. So the first thing and the reason I wanted to, like, I've been wanting to do fan art, but this one made me actually want to, like, show it on stream. This is by Tumbolisu. That's fucking cool. 3D Bommy. It's actually nice too. So thank you for that very much. Here's a female version of Bommy by Sebo. Why? Why is my question. I'm kind of just picking at them randomly. So that's a drawing of me by Shouty. It's about 80% more attractive, but thank you. This is a SFM one by Astanix. I don't know if this is like a 4-sword situation, or if that's his loadout. I assume it is. But thanks. Rule 34. I don't know about that. She's got her shirt on. But just in case, I'll put this right there. This one by Aurora. I still don't really know how to say it, but he's done a couple ones way back, so it's cool to see him do a bomby one. Thank you. This one from Astral, which I used in the E3 video, because it's really nice. Thanks for that. This one by, it's got like a Russian letter in the name. Dopir. And this one too. Give me 1 second, actually. I need to find a picture. This'll do. So I'm gonna take that and put it right there. Alright, good. And another one by Shouty, which is a really cool one. I can't remember. I believe this was the poster in that 24-hour announcement video, but like the colors were a bit different. Not that anyone noticed, but I just wanted to. Fun fact. This one by Bad Spud, which is like a cool abstract. I think I downloaded a shitty quality version of it, but it's I like it. And this one also by Bad Spud. I mean, these are direct from Discord, buddy. You need to like up the resolution on these. This one by Barbecue Junkie. Bless his heart. Thank you for that. This one isn't really fan art, but that Blue Frit made this, so thanks, I think. Also, while I'm doing the IRL ones, it was Gilly that did this. Who, me? Come on! I'm way too muscular for this rank. They wouldn't know what to do with all of this. With at least 50% more facial hair than I actually have. So thanks for that. This one by Jessica. I am the epitome of soft boy aesthetic. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. Soft boy. I'm being sent something? What is this? Do you think that... Listen, I gotta wake up in the morning and I need reasons to go on. Do you think that that when I see shit like this, I want to keep streaming? Because I don't.
Easy joined at a perfect time.
Yeah, perfect timing. This is by Mug. No comment. I'm just gonna move on. This one... Buddy, I think you're a couple months late, but thank you anyways. I mean, I actually like it, so thank you. The weird thing about this is fan art of fan art. This is based off of, I can't remember whose it was. It might have been Aura guys. It's fan art of fan art. Also, stop saying a woo. I'm covering that. This was the last one I think posted in Discord by Mr. Dog. I think it was his first try doing pixel art. I really like it. I've tried doing like, what is it, the bommies, but I didn't know how to do it, but I like that. This one by oh, didn't drag in. I think I have too many. I can't drag any more in. Shit, hold on. I gotta like delete these. Start over. Oh no, it's just not going in. Well. Blue Frit. With a weird abstract piece of Bommy getting into like a heated argument. I'm guessing. Also this one I wanted to show. Bad Spud. a JoJo Bommy. I don't know what compelled you to do this, but the anatomy is actually quite fetching, so thank you for that. There's another one from Gilly. I'm not sure where that pose is. I might be on drama alert for that, but thanks. This one by which is like a bunch of different ones. I think that's on like a marker board or something. But I really like the expressions on this, especially this guy right here. I think he's in Suffering. Bommy Village. Oh, you know what? While I'm showing the JoJo ones, there's also this one by Iron. a star platinum Bommy. What would his battle cry be? Sephi, stuns kinda suck, yo. I think I'd concur. This one wasn't on the Discord. This one was in Twitter. So thanks for that. This one by Peas. He said totally real, totally working Binding of Isaac mod. I think he was lying, but it looks really cool. Also, some of the images aren't actually showing. I'm not sure why. So I guess I'll have to come back to them. But yes, my name is me. He actually drew this before. This is like one of the first Bommy arts, but I guess he went back and like did it again. And I really like the coloring on that. I just realized what the background of that is. I'm getting rid of that one. I didn't realize that. Go away. This one isn't really fan art of me, but Tyke drew this. Bless his little heart. Vigar, I think, drew this. He's getting up to some fucking shenanigans with a face like that. Thanks. This is not fan art, that's the trash can again. Actually, you know what? There we are, right where it belongs. And oh lordies. Why are you like... I'm just trying to show fan art, and you ruin it. You ruin it for me. Man, I'm really regretting not doing this in order, because I'm jumping around everywhere now. This one by Toad, which... It's got the menacings from JoJo. And I guess... Oh, okay, I see. It's like pixel art of me in my stand Bommy. And my name is FUNKe, but without an I or an E. I think that's the next step. Did I show this one? This isn't really fan art, but someone named their co-pilot the FUNKe Fan. And in that moment, I knew I funked up. I appreciate that. And you didn't think I'd go out fan art without fucking showing some of all the ears. Thank you for this cute one. Also, this... Faldier, do you need to... Faldier, do you need to talk to somebody? Because we're here for you. I'm not sure what's going through your head right now, but... I'm just gonna put this one back on top. And I think that's all the ones I had stocked up. There's actually a lot more before. Actually, there's also this one. Yo. Put that right there. By Snow. These are all like the ones in the past 2 months, I think. There's more in the Discord, which are great, but I've shown some of them before already, or I've used them elsewhere, so... but thank you for all of these, honestly. Thank you for not yelling at me when I got rid of Wind Waker Link in favor of Bommy. Well, I say get rid of, but technically, he's still the icon of the VOD channel, so in a way, he lives on. I'm being linked a couple more that I should show. Bommy at... Bommy Fan Art Pinkerton. I don't know the name of this one, because it was linked in chat, but I actually really like the desaturation on that. Thank you. Drew another one, so I'll also show this one, which I know is definitively by Faldier. Nice shrug on it. I like that expression. Did I miss any more? I saw a couple. What is this? Oops. That's the wrong orientation. What are you doing? Hold on. Nope, that's even worse. Fuck, I don't know how to use OBS. Wait. Flip vertical. Nope, that's the wrong one. Flip horizontal. Yeah, okay, there. That's it. Right there. Bommy Think with t-shirt. I just noticed a little hand on the bottom, too. Oh, that's cute. And there's a couple that aren't appearing in OBS for some reason. I need to find a way. Can I, like, rehost them? Hold up. Because I want to show them all, so it's going to take a second. I need to, like, remake it as a copy. Alright. There? Okay, that worked. This one by Fake Fans, which I actually really like. I feel like that'd be a decent emote. The problem is I already have a lot of sad emotes, so I feel like having more sad emotes wouldn't help anybody. But that's a nice one. And I think one more, hold on, that I'm gonna have to rehost to actually show. But I lost it in the pile. Oh shit. Well, I think that's all of them. Yeah, I ended up showing all of them. Okay. Well, yeah, thank you for that. As always, if anyone wants to make more, you can post it in the Discord. I might do like once a month fan art, just because it's slow enough that it wouldn't make sense to do it once per. But just so like we can clear out the pins, so that we don't have to manually go through and redo it, I'm gonna show them time to time on stream. Please don't yell Vine Sauce ripoff. I get enough of that on FUNKe, alright? I'm trying here. Also, this. You know what this reminds me of? Hold on. Because I know exactly how you made this shit. I have to go find it. I like the face on it. It reminds me of... I need to get my display capture. Which isn't working. Oh my fucking Christ.
I go hard in the motherfucking paint, nigga. Leave you stankin', nigga. What the fuck you thinking, nigga? I won't die for this shit or what the fuck I say.
TOS. Thank you for that. That's a good video though. That's what the fan art reminded me of. Make a dunce emote. Isn't that what every emote already is in a way? Your background has me concerned. That's not my background. That was from the video. This is my background. Mine is an animated pixel background, like the fucking nerd I am. That is all of them, I believe. I've gone through all the ones in chat. So, thank you for all of them. Actually, hold on, I gotta grab this. I didn't really mention this, but at 400 subs, I'll shave. I've admitted it's time, but I'm gonna drag this shit out a little bit longer. Couple more months. But just a little goal, because some people have been yelling at me to do it. You want the full thing, you gotta get to 800 subs. So, I'm not gonna do it.
When is the next main channel video?
That's a good question, and you'll find out. Well, when it's uploaded. I want to say soon, but to be honest, like I said, I think I was on the Splat stream, I've been working on a full album's worth of music, and I need to go into a studio come this week or next week. So, I would like that to be the next big main project on the channel, which is going to take some time. That said, if I cave before that, then you'll get more normal, like, review videos. And even if not, after the big project's done, I'll be back to doing, like, Yez and Mez and Funk studies on the main channel again. I've just been using this time to culminate my musical prowess. I'm almost there. I've almost peaked, guys. You just gotta wait. The first Zin video is going to be uploaded before the next Funk video. It's very possible. Well, no, it's sinister. I think I got some time. Why are we here? Just to suffer. But yeah, I'm sorry to like drag people on the whole main channel question, because I know it can be annoying to hear eventually. But I'm trying to work on like the big musical project, and after that's kind of settled, I'd like to get back on a normal like review kind of schedule. Until then, I'm sure you'll find plenty of shit posts on FUNKe. So hopefully that's enough. More like trying to rip off Anthony Fantano. I'll never be able to reach the level of the coin song of Cal Chukesta, but damn it, I'll try. I'll try to bridge the gap a little bit. I don't even know. This is Bommy when he takes his clothes off, I guess. I guess I've never drawn a shirtless Bommy, so no one really knows, do they? Is this the new canonical Bommy nudes? I should really explain. Does Bommy have genitals? This hasn't been expanded upon in the lore. Long as fuck. Can I get a chroma key on this? Nope, that's the wrong color. Oh, that's kind of cool though. But I meant to do this. There you go. He's floating. Perfect. Love it. Bommy's genitals are grenades. You have a wild imagination, Michael, but I like it. I'll bring it to the board meeting of the official Bommy cartoon into consideration. The cartoon is a porno, which is why that would be discussed. Anyways, that's it for tonight. Thank you for all that. Got through it. I'll be streaming every day come Sunday. Like always, Thursday. I'll be around. A couple things, I guess, technically. I'm at a Weezer concert. Actually, no. I'm going to DC from the 21st to the 24th, so no streams next week, Saturday onwards. And I'm at a Weezer concert on the 27th, so there's going to be a couple non-stream days, but I'll be streaming like Monday through Wednesday to make up for it. So if you give a shit, don't come here on next Saturday. Where's Funk? You got your answer. Good night, fan cake. That's everything. All the announcements out of the way. And by the way, I guess I should clarify this too. I've been starting streams more towards like 7-ish, so don't think too far into the 8 p.m. thing. That's kind of like bare minimum. If the stream doesn't start by 8, you can yell at me. But if I start an hour early, I got some leeway. Actually, you know what? For outro music, I got a better tab open. I never closed this one, so. Is the music gonna be original? Hold on. Turning that down. On my thing, yeah, it's all original. Like, fully produced, well, self-produced, but I want to get it produced. But all original shit. There are, well, there's a couple of demos that have existed, like, on my SoundCloud. Maybe 1 or 2. St. Augustine has a full version. Or, that's not the name of it. Florida. The Florida song, which was previously the name. But the rest is all original. Have you ever talked to Rivers? No. Not personally. He retweeted one, or he posted one of my memes on his Instagram that I sent him. I sent him a picture of a church called Rivers Church. Follow my SoundCloud. I was just explaining it for like the 3 people that know. But no, I've never talked to Rivers. Oh god. I ate some of the chocolate at the bottom of the ice cream, but it did that thing where it like closed my throat up. Fuck. Ugh. Don't listen to my SoundCloud. It's all year-old acoustic demos. It's really, I mean, I'm not bashing myself, but just wait. Come back in 4 months, you know. Heavy rap though. I'll always rap that. Funk ass. I can get funk ass trending. JJ bet his mod on a Fortnite game last night and lost. Can we demote him? I think we should find JJ. I think JJ needs to pay a certain amount of money out to all moderators and we'll split it. Like, you all signed up when you were moderator. If you lose your moderator, you have to pay out. There's a down payment for moderators. This has been discussed. You already knew it. So, yes. Watch Invader Zim. That's a good show. Hey, Invader Zim fandom. That's a bad fandom. There's one more. Good show, though. I rep that. I didn't really watch it, though. But I liked it. This new mixtape dropped by Lil AK is just funk ass. We'll expand upon it. I'll have the committee discuss the meme. Alright, stream's over. I'm not gonna do like the random cut mid-sentence. It's just gonna actually end this time.